Hey everybody, this is Dallas Stone here doing a Let's 3D Model episode 86, I believe. Today I'm going to be doing a kind of different style of video. I've told you guys already that I started doing this. First off, I just want to thank some of my new subscribers. Maru XXL, Savindu, Elia Ivanov, Shir Khan, Javier Pinson, Asnik, Crazy Logic Films, and Igor Kaza. Thank you guys all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I'm just gonna quickly mark this right here. And yeah, you know, like I said to you guys before, I'm gonna try this format for a little bit and see how you guys like it. Where I kind of just do some 3D modeling. I'm just gonna speed it up, and then just kind of talk over it with the audio afterwards. And this way, it just kind of helps me speed up the process a little bit more when it comes to these videos, and it also speeds up the videos a lot more so that you guys are watching more important things. And I feel like this is a perfect example of this video, because I actually, for the first 2 hours, maybe not the first hour, the first hour, I actually found out a new tool that's going to change my whole workflow with my LT and Zbrush. And what you guys are going to notice here is, if you look at my brushes to the very left, it's like this weird kind of gray-black block. And it's called the Zmodeler. And this is in Zbrush 4R7. And it's really cool because it has the Crease Tool. And this is the tool that I was complaining about that Maya LT does not have. It does not allow you to create crease sets. And with this new tool now, with Zbrush, you can actually do that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create like a tutorial video for it, kind of like to slow everything all down, kind of go through it step by step. But essentially, in the Z modeling brush in ZBrush, if you hover over, you go to poly to show your wireframe, which is the poly frame, and you can hover over with that brush, and you press spacebar, and there it shows up a menu. And let me see if this is going to happen very, very quickly in this video. So I'm gonna go. I'm already in Zmodeler. Go to my wireframe here. I'm gonna press spacebar, and you guys see that menu there very, very, very quickly. You know, it's going to allow me to change my settings and do some modeling and add some edge loops, add some crease tools, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just adding creases to where all the hard edges I'd like, and then once I've set the crease, the crease to where I want it, I just smooth it afterwards, because I've already set where I want the hard pieces are, and then I just smooth. And instead of me going through this tedious process of brushing everything off and then smoothing it out, like that was killing me. Like that process was killing me. And you know, I found out about the Crease Tool set in ZBrush. So and that has saved so much of my time. So I really hope that you guys learn about the Crease Tool. Don't get, because I mean, at first I was very disappointed that Maya did not have ways to save your creases and creating your crease sets. Like, it didn't have that, and I was very disappointed with Maya LT for it. But you know, what this means is my purchase of ZBrush was very worth the amount that I paid for it, because now it has more tools that I can use. And so here, you know, I just found a small error in the model, in the distributor. So I just kind of went back to Maya, fixed it all up, and then re-imported it back into ZBrush. And then again, you know, here I just quickly went back to the Z modeling brush and went to creases, go to edge complete crease, and then I just add the creases to the model. And a really good tutorial, I believe, is actually on the Z Classroom tutorial page under just search up Crease, and you know, there's I think like 3 tutorials on it, and yeah, so definitely watch those videos. That's where I learned more information about the Crease tool, or the Crease tool within the Z modeling brush. So you're gonna notice here in this section, you know, I'm going in, and you know, I am using the Zmodeler brush again, and instead of going to creases, I'm going to edges, and then from edges, or I go to the tool called insert, and then in insert, so you can see right there, that really quick menu. In insert, I'm going into insert, and then I go to the next section underneath that, and it's called edges or edge loops, and I am putting in edge loops in certain areas of this model so that it doesn't shrink when I smooth in Zbrush. So I mean, this is like really good. I mean, this probably would have been a really good tutorial video on how to make this a little bit easier, and I think that that's what I might do for you know. So now, as you guys can see, like I'm not going through this whole tedious process of, you know, smoothing things out like I was in the previous episodes, because that was just driving me insane. It's become a lot easier process, and so what I will do probably in my 100th episode or whatever, I mean, now that this has become a normal process, I'm sure you guys are going to see me do this a lot more, and because of that, I will have an opportunity once I've hit my 100th episode to kind of create a tutorial video. So here I'm kind of doing the same thing. I went into the edges, put some edge loops at the very edges so that, you know, again, when I smooth it doesn't shrink, and I'm just going back again, applying the crease tool, and setting up where I want my creases, and after that I click the smooth button a few times, or I click the divide button, sorry, and I keep the smoothing on, and I'm just dividing the model, and you're gonna see me kind of repeat this same process over and over and over again. You're gonna see me do this with the speedometer asset here, and yeah. So, you know, on that side note, you know, like I said, I'm just going to be doing this over and over and over again. You know, I really want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you guys like this this new video format a little bit better, where the videos are more of like kind of snippets of what I'm working on? Yeah, this is sped up, I believe, 4 times the speed. Obviously, you know, it's obviously faster paced. You're not going to be able to kind of see step by step how I do, you know, how I do, what's that called, the step-by-step processes that I'm using and the tools that I'm using, but this way it's kind of just me kind of overviewing it relatively quickly, and kind of just quickly explaining my thought process when I'm going through this. And another question that I'd like to ask is, you know, how did you find my channel? Was it a video of something, of a tutorial at one time, at one point, or did you type in Let's 3D Model on YouTube and this is what popped up? You know, I'm very interested to see how it is that you guys find my channel, and what you guys like about it, and all that. So here, I was kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna try some of the modeling tools that they have in ZBrush, and you know, I'm sure that they're great, but I just decided, you know what, like, I know Maya so much more and so much quicker. It's probably easier for me just to just do it in Maya. So I just went back into Maya, fixed up the edges, and then just re-imported it, or re-exported it out as an OBJ, and re-imported it back into the tool in ZBrush. So, you know, again, it just comes with experience. I mean, I've played around with this so often now that I know what I'm most efficient with. So, you know, there you go. I re-imported it again, and gonna do the same thing where I just go into ZBrush, go into Zmodeler, and just kind of adding in some edge loops here, just to make sure, again, you know, when I divide this, it doesn't shrink, and then just going in and increasing the edges that I want to keep hard edged, and then everything else smooth. So, but yeah, you know, give me some feedback, guys. Let me know what you guys think, because like I said, I'm probably going to be doing these videos like this a little bit more, and then, you know, we'll see what the feedback's like, and this way, you know, you guys kind of you guys aren't spending half an hour just watching a video. I mean, who knows, maybe you guys do enjoy watching my half-hour videos, but maybe in those half an hour you get the same information as you do just watching a video that's sped up 4 times with some quick commentary. So so yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna be ending this video very, very soon. I still need to figure out, like, when should I do my extro. It's when you end your video. I don't know what the timing is yet for that, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Again, leave some comments, leave some feedback. Like I said, I'm hoping I get to do a kind of tutorial on this process, kind of slowly on a 1 speed kind of thing. So, so yeah, so thank you guys so much, and keep making good art.